maker. Today, I am really thrilled. I'm trying not to be too excited and sound shaky, but I have loved, loved, loved this book, The Diamond Cutter. It has really shaped how I do business. It's shaped how I raise my kids. It's shaped so much of how I create relationships in the world. And to share it with you is very exciting. We have the author today, Geshe Michael Roach.
Yeah.
So tell us how the diamond cutter, came to be, and why diamonds of all things.
It's a great question, and people don't ask it very often. So that book, this ancient book that was taught by the Buddha 2,500 years ago, he named it the Diamond Cutter. But inside the book, which explains how the Golden Rule works, there's no mention of diamonds, and there's no mention of diamond cutters. And so in the monastery, I would spend a lot of time asking my teachers, what's so important about the diamond? And it's a very important symbol or metaphor in meditation or in Buddhism, because the diamond is the hardest thing in the universe. So nothing can scratch a diamond. In fact, when you cut a diamond, you have to use another diamond. So there's no physical object in the whole universe which can scratch a diamond, and except for another diamond. So in our teaching or in our training, we're taught that the diamond is very similar to an idea called emptiness. And this is the idea that, if you were trained really well in how to plant these seeds to create, say, business success around you, or a successful marriage or something like that, or how to find a partner by planting a seed. And if you got good at it, and we train people to do that, but if you got good at it, then you would start to think that there's nothing in the world that is not created by seeds in your mind. And that's called emptiness. So that idea that there's nothing, for example, there's no business that ever existed that wasn't successful at some level, because the people in charge of the business helped other people and made other people successful. So if you tried to find a business in the world that was successful for any other reason, you would come up blank. And that blank is called emptiness in Buddhism. And that the closest thing in the natural world to that emptiness is a diamond. So the whole exercise of being in the diamond business was just a metaphor for that. And it was just to make me remember every few minutes about that idea that nothing comes from nothing, and everything comes from being good to others, like that.
Yeah, and what I love too, how you explained the diamond is that when it's raw, it just looks like a piece of dirt. It just, but the polishing and the actual cutting of it and the energy that has to go into it to make it shimmer and make it shine and reflect light is so impactful. But also what I loved is that, a sheet of diamond just looks like glass. It's actually the cutting of it, and it is just pure potential.
Yeah, I saw a diamond, a very large diamond. There were two stones in New York being cut by a friend of mine, and he was cutting them in a very strange way, as a flat, as like a tablet shape or a pill shape. And I asked him, what are you doing? Why are you ruining this huge diamond? It was maybe 10 or 15 carats. And he said, I've got a contract with NASA to create a window for a satellite. And that window, in 1979, it did fly in the satellite to Venus, and it can withstand temperatures up to almost 4,000 degrees. And it's perfectly clear. So the idea is that although there's this potential all around us all the time, that we could make anything happen that we want to just by helping others to get what they want to. It's invisible to most of us all the time. We don't see it. So that's the idea.
I feel